And the Oscar goes to Frank Bruno for Best Video Explanation of a Legal Topic. That's true. I was in court today several times. I had a conference in Surrogates Court concerning the settlement of a contested issue. Well, it was about the contested issue, but there were settlement talks. The way it works is that a law secretary, that's an attorney that works for the surrogate. The surrogate is the judge that presides over the probate court, right? It's the Surrogate Court, Surrogates Court, and that handles issues related to administration and probate. So we conferenced it, then we conferenced with the surrogate directly, and the surrogate, where appropriate, pokes a hole in your argument or tests the metal of your theory and says, what about this? Or how about that? Or how about this evidence issue that you might have? I don't really think that the theory of your case is going to hold water, right? So these are the type of things. And so the surrogate would say that to one attorney advancing a theory, and then say that to the other attorney, that's at odds with that, with the other attorney, right? So the attorneys are in a legal battle over an aspect of the case, and the surrogate is looking to, and all judges do this, find the weakness in each side's argument so that ultimately you can arrive at a settled resolution rather than a trial. I am certain the surrogate and judges are able and available to preside over a trial, but whenever possible, settlement is appreciated and promoted. Why? Well, for a variety of reasons, but at the very least, in a settlement, both sides can be unhappy. Listen, in a decision by a judge or a surrogate, both sides can be unhappy. But in a settlement, you're unhappy with a term that you can live with, right? So you think you're entitled to this amount of money. In a settlement, you may accept less than that, but it's an acceptable amount. Whereas the decision after a hearing or a trial could be much less. Maybe you get zero. Maybe you get 25% of what you're requesting. So that's why settlement, a stipulated settlement arrangement, is often promoted by all jurists. These are things that you can live, because some aspect of the case may be very important to you that would not really come across during the trial, and perhaps the judge would not, give that little boon to you, and therefore it's best for you to settle. That's the takeaway. Settle. And the other case that I was on today was a guardianship matter where there were an already adjudicated guardian and a person went to live in the guardian's home. There was no order. So I will discuss that case in another video. Remember, I got the Oscar for, not this video because it didn't air yet, although this will be in the running for next year. I got an Oscar for work done earlier this year. Yes, and I want to thank the Academy.